Hey guys, Magnus here, bringing you my second tapped out video for today. I got 3 videos up today, so yeah, be happy. There's probably a Walking Dead video up as well, by the way, for the game. This one is the IRS update. This was kind of a part of the Springfield Heights, but I guess it's now its own update because for some reason it didn't get released. So it came with one building and then 2 costumes for that building. And some new features. This is the first building. Obviously, it's the IRS building. Pretty cool looking building. Well, the first one's like a bit crappy, but I even thought the first one is cool. And eventually, along the line, after upgrading it with cash, not donuts, with cash, or no bullshit currency, you get this really nice looking IRS building. I like that, the fancy IRS building. For some reason, there is actually a character to the IRS drone, but it's not released yet. It's probably going to get some released, I think, probably tomorrow or something. I'm not too sure why it's not released yet. But that's going to be 80 donuts, though it is cash. And the new feature they've added is to the Office of Unemployment. They've made it so now you can send all characters on a certain job. If they're free, you can send them on, their hour jobs, their 4-hour jobs, or 8-hour jobs. If you want, if you want to send them to those jobs, without, individually clicking on each single character and sending them to a job. It does cost you a bit of money though, which I do think is a bit of a bit, but it is money, so it's not too bad. So yeah, you send those characters, and all those characters are sent to that particular task, which I think is amazing. That's a really cool thing. And the IRS thing, after you upgrade it, this radius, this circle gets bigger. So say if you click a building, say if you have a little neighborhood and you have all your houses aligned out in your town, and there's a nice back garden and all of them, whatever, and they're all basically next to each other. Once, say if you click the house in the middle, then all the houses around it will also collect the cash from it. Also, any jobs, say I don't know, Cookie Kwan or someone, or Homer is walking around and his job's just finished, and the big thumbs is up. If you click the building and he's say outside the building that you clicked, he will be done as well. It's a really handy technique. It's something I actually had. I was going to make a list in the future. I'm going to have to restore that now because they've actually added some of these things, which is top 10 features they need to add in the game. I was going to do something like that, but a lot of the ones I came up with are now being actually added, so I'm going to have to redo that video. But it's a really cool feature to add into our town, and it makes it a lot easier, and I like it. It's really cool. Also, what else has they done? Yeah, also, just something small. They've added the non-playable characters, or at least they've added. They've added the non-playable characters to the town census now. So say if you want to find your non-playable characters, you can find them in the town census. It just brings you to that particular character. Because especially that gerbil, for example, it's really hard to find if you want to show it off, or if you just want to click it for some reason, just for novelty purposes. Also, they've added new jobs for loads of characters, including Jub and Mr. Teeny. They're the big ones, and Stampy. Those characters that only had 2 tasks. Stampy only had 2 tasks, and Jub only had 1. Now they have a full set of tasks, which is that's pretty decent. All they need to do now is add tasks for all the non-playable characters, and I know a lot of people want that. A lot of people really do want that. For some reason, I'm not too bothered with the characters just wandering around. I don't mind it. I think it's pretty cool, but a lot of people want the characters to have non-playable characters to have a full set of tasks. So I guess they probably will do that in the future. I don't know. They've also added more tasks to normal characters as well. I'm just trying to think of one, for example. I can't remember, but there is other characters who've got more tasks now, so that's always pretty cool. It starts off with Kirk, by the way. The whole task starts off with Kirk Van Houten. The job management thing, the IRS thing, starts with Homer. So if you, for some reason, you can't do it, you need to actually have Kirk, the building that Kirk, which is the bachelor apartments. You need the bachelor apartments placed, and Kirk, wandering around your town and free of any jobs. Actually, now they've actually added it so if that character is in a job, it still comes up with the exclamation mark. So I think that's pretty cool as well, because sometimes it's kind of annoying when you don't know what character starts the task and you have all your characters in jobs. So that's kind of cool how the exclamation mark thing still comes up if they're on a job. So anyway, guys, that is all I need to say about this update, I think. So anyway, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Any concerns about the update, please tell me and I'll try my best to help you out. But as always, thanks for watching. I've already said that and now I'm repeating myself. Goodbye. That'll be the word.